Well, hey folks, this is Curtis Ivito coming to you from the 2022 EWA show from a fairly empty mesa hall. As you can see, a lot of folks didn't make it out here. A lot of things are going on in the world right now with Russia and other things, but there's no fear here, folks. So here we are. I've been asked to talk about what we have new for this year. So the first thing I want to talk about is some of our bronze line pocket knives. So if you look at these four knives here, this is the Aster, and this is the Talos. This is a Les George design and a William Harsey design, and I think most people in knife world know Bill Harsey. So we came to them and said, hey, listen, we need some price point knives. Customers are asking for them, and we get a lot of young soldiers who are on a budget, 3 or 4 kids, and they're like, hey, listen, I just need a good, sharp, quality knife. So we have a smaller knife designed by Bill Harsey, and this is meant to be, you know, an everyday carry, something you carry in a suit, you can carry while you're at work, small utility knife. We believe it's one of the lightest knives for its size in the world. It's incredibly light. So that is the Talos. The next one is the Aster. Now this was designed by Les George. He's a former EOD Marine, well-known knife maker in the United States. And we wanted something that was robust with a good quality blade. These are actually CTS XHP, so good quality steel, but in an affordable price point. So we make them in green G10 and then G10 with the carbon fiber overlay. So these are new knives for our bronze line. So the next thing I'd like to talk about is a new fixed blade. Now this was just released a few days ago, about 3 days ago. This is a design by me. We call it the Moros, and it was designed as a lightweight fighter / utility knife. Incredibly well balanced, as you can see. So it doesn't tumble out of the hand, but it's very quick in the hand. Has a great point and a nice long cutting edge. Can also be used as a utility knife or camp knife. So that's Moros, and then that was just released. This will come in black and flat dark earth with both a green and black handle. So that's the Moros. And then of course every year we do 4 special edition knives on the Spartan Harsey folder. Now this folder was the 2016 American Made Knife of the Year at the International Blade Show. And a lot of people have seen it kind of in its raw form of pure titanium or PVD coating. But in the last few years, we've started creating special editions for collectors. And we try to put a little bit of motion into each one. We try to make a range of 4 knives that can elicit kind of a certain feeling within people, or maybe touch what they're into. So I kind of go through them right now. So the first one, we did a dragon. And there's several processes used to apply this color. We electroanodize the color, and then we laser anodize with our Tykma laser to apply different colors on the dragon. So there's a dragon on both sides. Okay. The next one is a Viking scene. Now we live near Fort Bragg, North Carolina. We have a lot of soldiers. We're retired soldiers. And more and more guys keep saying, instead of goodbye, they keep saying until Valhalla. There's just kind of a greeting they use. So, and people love the Viking theme. So we have a Viking theme, and it's a Viking coming out of a longboat onto the shore, and then it says till Valhalla on the other side. We've probably put till Valhalla on 100 knives over the last few years for soldiers at Fort Bragg. So we thought it was kind of fitting for where we live. And the next one is some koi fish. And it's supposed to evoke a little bit of serenity, put people at ease. People love koi designs. It's a very popular tattoo in the US, right? We have koi fish on both sides. And then finally, you know, a person who works in customer service says, Curtis, you should make one that you like. They said, what gets your heart rate up? What makes you happy? What makes you excited? And I said, well, when I play poker and I get a royal flush, I almost burst out and scream. So I said, I'm going to put a royal flush on there. So we put the cards on there, and this is gold laser anodized onto the titanium. And then on the other side is meant to represent the back of a playing card. So those are our 4 special editions for 2022. So we have about a 10 to 11 month backlog on our special editions. So we'll be continuing to make the 2021 knives for about the next 7 to 8 months or so. And then these will eventually get phased into the market. So every one of these knives comes with a birth date on it. So underneath the filler tab, it actually has the month and the year that it's made. So that's kind of what's new for this year. We haven't been here to IWA in Germany for 2 years, so it's nice to be here and see all our friends here in Germany, friends from Austria and Poland. So that's it for 2022.
All right. Thank you very much.
Sure.